Let's get going.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. My name's Ian Utilli. I am from San Francisco. My family's lived in the San Francisco Bay Area for 10 generations, which is fairly unusual. My ancestor founded the city of San Jose, which is now the Silicon Valley. So I like to say that he was the first great entrepreneur of the Silicon Valley. I'm only going to present for about 4 minutes. It'll be lightning fast, so you'll have to ask me for my pitch deck if you're interested in anything that I show you. And I'll just take some questions for a moment. So I do believe that blockchain can and will, maybe 25 years from now, but can and will impact humanity greater than the internet itself. What we're working on is voice device, custom software. So as many of you know, there's about 1 billion devices that have Google Assistant, Amazon Alexa, and Apple Siri. So we started creating software. My background and my CTO, John Weesey, raise your hand. And then also the man that runs our European operations, Sergio, in the back. We have a lot of experience in B2B SaaS businesses. So we already launched our first software product, and we wanted to build our company in the blockchain so that our company could be run by smart contracts and be a decentralized autonomous organization, not run by a bunch of employees and brokers, but that runs itself. The more we explored this, we started to connect with folks over at Archain. And so Archain had their big RCon3 conference over at the, I think it's called the Berlin Congress Center. And Greg Meredith is the president and CEO of Archain. And he was the keynote speaker at my last event I did. It's called The Future of Blockchain, and that was at Twitter's headquarters. And I'm very inspired by Greg's vision. They are investing in companies, so if you are presenting a blockchain company tonight, they may want to find out about you and potentially invest in you to encourage you to be involved with the Archain co-op. This is Greg Heiss. He is the managing partner of the Reflective Ventures venture arm of Archain, and he also was a speaker at my recent event. So no team is about one person. I'm just the mouth. John and my whole technical staff, they are the brains. All I do is talk, and they are the ones that do all the building. So we will be successful because of our incredible team, and I do think that we have a chance to transform the world. This is John sitting here and talking about the excitement of being able to work with Archain Reflective Ventures. This is our VP of production, saying the future of blockchain will unlock the creative power of mankind. He owns an audio company right now that we now have him with us, and that audio company has done audiobooks that have been listened to billions of times. So certainly a wonderful person to have with us, and we can do audio in 45 languages right now. This is Ryan Stickle, our VP of product, the one that actually builds our product with the tech team, saying that the integration of voice and blockchain will revolutionize the speed of learning, expose misinformation, and coordinate our entire financial market. So let me show you what we're working on. This is our first minimal viable product. It's not pretty, but it works well. So if you want to put an Amazon Alexa flash briefing onto Alexa right now, you could use our product. It's a SaaS product, and we have to use it internally because it's that raw. And if you go on YouTube, you can watch a 15-second demo of how it works. I won't waste 15 seconds of your time, as you can watch it on your own. Our company is so easy to explain that I can explain it in just 1 minute. And this video proves that. So if you're interested in like how I sell to a client, how I onboard a prospect, in 1 minute I explain our entire company on a YouTube video on WMVAI is our company. WMVAI stands for We Magnify Voice for Attention and Influence. This is our second version of our software. It will not only do Amazon Alexa, but also Google Assistant. If Apple opens up an SDK, we would use theirs. We're looking at Microsoft Cortana, Samsung Bixby, IBM Watson, and we hope that somebody creates a decentralized version of a speaker. I think there's somebody in this room or will be here that we can work with because we believe in a decentralized world where poverty and corruption and many other things can be eliminated over time. Also, our software will have full analytics and monetization, so if you put content on Amazon Alexa, ideally you can get a good return on investment through that. We have a 2-year financial roadmap for investors that are interested in checking that out. We have a very detailed 7-year product roadmap. This is the summary of that. Ideally, in version 5, that would be released Q1 2024. This will be a fully decentralized autonomous organization that runs itself an IoT machine-to-machine that basically does everything we want to see happen with voice as an operating system. Think of Iron Man. Right? On Iron Man, he speaks with Jarvis, and Jarvis makes Tony Stark's life much easier. That is the future we're trying to create. Ideally, we'll have this software actually baked into something like glasses. You'll speak to your glasses, they'll run through decentralized autonomous software, and it'll be hardware. You'll pay a micro fee for wanting to do things like you see a beautiful sunset. You say, glasses, take a time lapse, send it to my girlfriend and tell her that I love her. Take a video, send it to my son and tell him I'm thinking about him. And you'll pay a micro payment if you want to send that privately with no personal data collected, or you may actually get paid if you're willing to publish that to everybody because it's your data. So this is the vision that we have, ideally with some sort of augmented reality on the glasses. We have 10-year financial projections that get us to $1 billion of annual revenue in 10 years like every other startup. This is our executive team. John's here with me. Ryan and Ryan, they are working back in San Francisco Bay Area. And this is Rob Leuenberger, our chief strategist. He is known by many to be, but one of the fathers of artificial intelligence around advertising. He was a founding guy at advertising.com, also was the chief computer scientist at AOL, and then Verizon, and he got his PhD in computer science at Stanford, also helped teach those classes, and has many patents, and so he'll be helping us think about intellectual property. Back to the last few quotes. I do think that we'll succeed because of our executive team, because we know how to build products, regardless of how we pivot. This is Shahan. This would be the person I can connect you to at Reflective Ventures if you're interested in arching. Just talking about our team's chemistry. Again, another quote from John, that the tech convergence of voice assistants, AI machine learning, and the blockchain is very unique in this time in history. Again, Ryan Opfer with another quote about voice and blockchain, and another one from Ryan Stickle. Voice and blockchain will revolutionize the speed of learning, expose misinformation, and coordinate our entire financial markets. And finally, another quote from me talking about how I think voice is the operating system of the future. And I'm done and ready to take any questions that you might have and talk about blockchain. Here's how I feel. Let me end with this. Artificial intelligence and machine learning is going to completely revolutionize the world. I do not believe in a future like Blade Runner or Terminator or Black Mirror or Electric Dreams. I'm not a dystopic person. I do not think machines are going to take over or kill us. I don't think that's reality. I'm more of like a Star Trek, Jetsons type of guy. You know, maybe her. I mean, I think that machines are going to help us become more human. Stop driving cars. Stop being on phones. Stop typing on computers. Start creating more, teaching better, learning better. I'm very hopeful for humanity. Machine learning and artificial intelligence, deep learning, neuro, whatever you want to call it, has no soul. Blockchain is the technology that will protect all of humanity. And voice as an operating system, I believe, probably with augmented reality complementing it, will make it a very enjoyable experience for people. So, any questions?